done, and the set, and the costume was done in black and white, and like a television sitcom.
And I'm here today with Jeffrey from Pairings Portland, and actually he's also a blogger, ConsciousWine. If you haven't checked it out, you need to check it out.
ConsciousWine.
I'm sorry, ConsciousWine.
Wine with awareness.
Wine with awareness. And so I'm here today with Sacred Drop, and we thought we'd come here to Pairings Portland to check it out. It's on 24th and Glisan here in Portland. Definite place you need to come check out some really good wines. And I'm going to let Jeff talk a little bit about his store.
Great, thanks April. So the store was founded on the idea that wine goes with, and wine goes with what exactly? So we like to think wine goes with food. So one of my favorite analogies is about lemon. You know, how many people do you know marching up and down the street munching on a lemon with a big smile on their face?
Very few.
Not a lot. But the idea of to not use lemon on fish would be preposterous to a lot of people. So one of the commonalities in the world of wine and well-made wine is acidity. So if that acidity is a natural part of every wine, let's play with that. So one thing I like to experiment with is tasting like a slice of lemon even, something really, really tart, and put that with a really tart wine, and when you try them together, all of a sudden they don't taste tart anymore. And the lemon and fish idea is where opposites attract. So we expand on that in lots of ways in here, and the main vibe of the store is really to discover wines that go with different foods and to learn how to pair them. And we've broken up the shop in different sections where you can come in and look for what you're eating and discover wines based on that. We've even done a section right across the street from us is the Ocean Building. There's these new micro restaurants. Uno Mas, Tails and Trotters is right around the corner. Slow Burger, 24th and Meatballs, and Bassa Bassa. And they're great little places to go and just grab a quick little bite of something. So one of the things we've done is create a section, or what we call a box, where we have up to 4 wines for each of those restaurants, for wines that pair with each of those restaurants. And we're encouraging people to go grab some food over there, bring it over here, or grab a bottle here, go over there, you know, and just play with wine and food. And we're also going to do classes and events that will offer opportunities, you know, offer you really a good chances and opportunities to taste the way that things go together.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and we actually just got done doing a tasting of various different Syrahs. Well, actually the same Syrah, but actually the difference is only the amount of time that it's been exposed to the air. So one has been decanted for a few days, but at the same time, then less one day, then less one day, and finally to the exact day of today at exactly 5 o'clock. So it was a great experiment. Thank you.
Fun, our pleasure. My pleasure. You know, it's really great to do this, to show this kind of idea. I'd say one other fun twist that's on here is through doing this website, ConsciousWine, where I focus on organic, sustainable, quality wines, especially from the West Coast, I really became curious at one point about the idea of tasting sustainability. Can you actually taste sustainability? It doesn't have a taste. So one of the games that I've worked with that I think can show what sustainability tastes like is how wine changes when it meets food and how wine changes when it meets air. So the purpose of showing this air experiment is when you see a wine that really gets better and better for a few days open without any gas, without any manipulation, one of the things that you can count on is that there's a really strong immune system underneath in the earth, and that shows up, and then the wine is made in a way where it shows up into your glass. And when that happens, I think that's a good clue that you're tasting sustainability.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Jeff.
Thanks.
It was a pleasure to be here.
That was awesome. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks for joining us.
First gigs since we moved up here. So they got some great, they got a little bit of press, and they said about, one of the reviewers said, yes.